Picture this, a serene pink salt lake, its tranquil surface reflecting the soft hues of a setting sun. Suddenly, the calm is shattered as hundreds of flamingos erupt into a frenzy of flapping wings and splashing water. What could cause such a commotion? As the camera pans, we see the culprit, a lone pelican boldly intruding on the flamingo's sacred nesting ground. Welcome to nature's own soap opera, where the drama unfolds on a stage of shimmering pink waters. Today, we're witnessing an epic showdown between two unlikely adversaries, the graceful flamingos and the determined pelican. It's a battle for territory, for survival, and perhaps even for pride. As we zoom in, the chaos intensifies. Flamingos, typically known for their elegant poses and synchronized movements, are now in disarray. Their long, slender necks crane in all directions, eyes wide with alarm. The usually coordinated flock has transformed into a whirlwind of pink feathers and frantic squawks. But what's truly fascinating is the unity in their response. Despite the panic, there's an underlying rhythm to their movements. As if guided by an invisible conductor, the flamingos flap their wings in unison, creating a mesmerizing spectacle of pink waves against the backdrop of the lake. It's as if they're performing an impromptu ballet, albeit one fueled by fear and indignation. At the center of this pink storm stands our unlikely antagonist, the pelican. Larger and more robust than its flamingo counterparts, it cuts an imposing figure. Its massive beak, capable of scooping up gallons of water in a single gulp, now serves as a battering ram as it pushes its way through the crowd. The pelican's determination is palpable, its beady eyes fixed on a prize we can only guess at. But why would a pelican risk the wrath of hundreds of flamingos? What could be so valuable in their nesting ground? As we ponder these questions, the drama continues to unfold before our eyes. The flamingos, realizing that their individual efforts are futile against the larger intruder, begin to coordinate their defense. Like a well-oiled machine, they start to move in formation, creating a living barrier around their nesting area. It's a testament to the power of collective action in the animal kingdom. As the standoff intensifies, we're treated to a spectacular display of nature's choreography. The flamingos' synchronized wing flaps create waves in the shallow water, sending sprays of pink-tinged droplets into the air. The sunlight catches these airborne water particles, transforming them into a shimmering, ephemeral mist that adds an almost magical quality to the scene. The pelican, undeterred by the flamingo's show of unity, presses on. Its powerful wings cut through the air, sending ripples across the lake's surface. Each step it takes sends small tsunamis of water cascading outwards, adding to the already chaotic scene. As we watch this aquatic ballet unfold, we can't help but marvel at the complexity of nature's social structures. The flamingos, with their strength in numbers, represent the power of community. Their synchronized movements, even in times of stress, speak to an innate understanding of the benefits of cooperation. The pelican, on the other hand, embodies the spirit of the individual. Its bold intrusion into the flamingo's territory raises questions about resource competition and survival strategies in the animal kingdom. Is this a desperate act driven by hunger? Or is there a deeper, more complex motivation at play? The conflict reaches its crescendo as the pelican finally breaches the flamingo's defensive line. Water splashes in all directions, creating a dazzling display of light and motion. The flamingo's squawks reach a fever pitch, their collective voice a siren of distress echoing across the lake. But just as we think we know how this story will end, nature throws us a curveball. In a surprising turn of events, the pelican stops. It stands still, surrounded by a sea of agitated flamingos, as if suddenly realizing the magnitude of its actions. For a moment, time seems to stand still. This pause in the action gives us a chance to appreciate the sheer beauty of the scene. The contrast between the pelican's sturdy form and the flamingo's delicate frames is striking. The pink of the flamingo's feathers, intensified by their agitation, seems to glow against the backdrop of the salt lake. Even in conflict, nature manages to create a masterpiece. As we hold our breath, wondering what will happen next, the pelican makes its move. But instead of pressing forward, it slowly begins to retreat. Step by step, it backs away from the nesting ground, its head lowered in what almost looks like a gesture of respect. The flamingos, sensing the change in the intruder's demeanor, begin to calm. Their frantic flapping subsides, replaced by a more controlled, rhythmic movement. It's as if they're escorting the pelican out of their territory, a pink honor guard seeing off an unexpected guest. As the pelican reaches the edge of the flock, it spreads its impressive wings and takes to the sky. The flamingos watch its departure, their long necks stretched upwards in unison, creating a living sculpture against the twilight sky. With the drama concluded, peace returns to the pink salt lake. The flamingos, having successfully defended their home, begin to settle back into their routine. Some return to their nests, while others resume their graceful wading through the shallow waters. But the lake is not quite the same as it was before this encounter. There's a new energy in the air, a sense of accomplishment and unity among the flamingo flock. They've faced a challenge together and emerged victorious. As for the pelican, we see it flying off into the distance, a solitary figure against the darkening sky. What lessons has it learned from this encounter? Will it return, or seek out new territories to explore? This brief but intense drama on the Pink Salt Lake serves as a vivid reminder of the complex interactions that occur in nature every day. It's a world of constant negotiation and renegotiation, of territories defended and boundaries tested. Moreover, it's a testament to the resilience and adaptability of wildlife. The flamingos demonstrated their ability to quickly organize and respond to a threat, while the pelican showed both boldness in its approach and wisdom in its retreat. As we pull back for one last look at the scene, the Pink Salt Lake has returned to its serene state. The water's surface is once again a mirror, reflecting the colors of the sunset. The flamingos stand in their characteristic pose, one leg tucked up, creating a forest of living pink sculptures. But now we know that beneath this tranquil surface lies a world of drama, action, and surprising twists. It's a world that reminds us of the importance of community, the power of standing together in the face of challenges, and the delicate balance that exists in every ecosystem. The next time you see a flock of flamingos or a solitary pelican, remember this tale from the Pink Salt Lake. Remember that each creature you see has its own story, its own battles fought and won, its own place in the grand ever-unfolding drama of nature. And who knows, perhaps somewhere out there, on another Pink Salt Lake, another pelican is considering whether to test the unity of a flamingo flock. Nature's drama never truly ends, it just moves to a different stage, ready to captivate and surprise us once again.